BBC bosses said Claudia Winkleman struggled to shed her squeaky clean Strictly Come Dancing persona to front the series, which sees 22 strangers undertake ruthless challenges in a bid to win £120,000. They also revealed they had worried about creating a show that featured murder and banishment, but there is now an appetite for more shows like this. With its plot twists, deceit and betrayal in a Scottish Highlands castle, the first series took the TV world by storm last year. Last week saw Claudia back on hosting duties for the start of the second series. Sarah Fay, executive producer of the show's production company Studio Lambert, revealed that brutality, Claudia struggled with it initially. She felt like, oh, I have been given a personality transplant. But she is so intelligent and wonderful. We always knew that would come. It took a while, but as soon as she did it, she said, I am game now. To get into traitors mode, Claudia binge-watched an entire series of the original Dutch version of the show, De Verraders. Studio Lambert's Mike Cotton said, when we met Claudia we sent her some of the Dutch episodes. She came in and said, I have been up till 4 AM watching the Dutch version. She wanted to play the game and was massively invested. She'd come in some mornings and just start watching it. More than 5.4 million people tuned in last year, with 34 million catching up on BBC iPlayer. The success has now whetted the BBC's appetite to develop more murder mystery-themed shows. Neil McCallum, commissioning editor for entertainment at the BBC, said, within the BBC it has created an appetite for more shows like this. I remember the original conversations. We were saying, are we going to do this show where we are talking about murder and banishment? Like that could be a barrier for some viewers, with the play acting element, with the hoods and the flames. But we said, if we are going to do this, let's do it properly. I think there will be more things like this. They take a while to get right. It is really exciting, making sure the second series builds on the first. I am quietly confident about that. Despite the show's dark nature, producers say the mental welfare of its contestants is paramount. Ms. Fay explained, we did not shy away from knowing that this was a psychological game and was going to be a pressure cooker. During pre-filming and the casting process the cast spoke to psychologists. We would have personality tests to know people were robust enough to play the game. We did not want anyone who would not be able to deal with that pressure cooker. We had psychologists so the cast could see them when they wanted to. We had a welfare team, so if any of the guys were upset they had us there. We completely understood it was a very intense environment. And despite shedding her cuddly nature, Claudia always had a smile. Mr. McCallum said, Claudia was very good at reminding the cast that it was only a game. Filled Circle The Traitors, Wednesdays to Fridays, BBC One, 9 PM.